Hi, this is Niklas from Make It Happen. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to find your passion and the core idea behind Make It Happen. The core idea behind Make It Happen is the Wheel of Progress. Our concept is based on act, effect, change and desire. The crucial key is to take the next step forward in the process of development. No matter the outcome, there's always a path forward. You can't fail if you learn from the effect, change with the feedback and find out what you want by doing so. You find your passion as you uncover the reality through your actions. First and foremost, we act or do something based on a thought or a feeling. Then we need to see what the effects of our action is, both around us and within. This in turn means we learn and need to evaluate if it was the result we were aiming for. We change within through learning, and we find out if there's something we need to change outside of us. Then we need to find a way forward. We need to look at what we want, find a goal or an incentive to increasingly get what we want. This process enables us to develop ourselves and refine our desires so that they are consistent with our internal needs. Through this development, we increasingly acquire a life that we want in the areas we can affect. Make It Happen is about finding out what phase you are in and use proven approaches to get to the next step in development. First of all, ACT is about our actions, routines and activities. It's a phase when our energy is put to use in an unconscious or a conscious way. It's about how you act even if you're doing nothing at all. Next phase is effect. That's when we take part of the reality our action have resulted in. That's when we get feedback and become aware of the consequences. Change is an internal process where something might be changed within us. It's not about changing anything in the outside world, but rather about changing ourselves. That's when we reconsider and maybe even drop a goal, a thought or feeling that is no longer important to ourselves. The last phase, desire, is about finding out what we want. It's about the ambitions I have and what's important to me. It's the visions and the dreams, goals and desires. Just for an example, maybe you found out through your actions earlier on that you want to become an astronaut. Then what do you have to do? Maybe talk to Buzz Aldrin, visit a space center, talk to NASA or something in that direction, I don't know. Through that, maybe you find out that you're on the right track to happiness, or maybe you find out that it's simply too much work. The chance to get to space might be too slim. You bring to mind that the most important thing is to get closer to the sky, and you come to the conclusion that you want to be an airline pilot. Just for an example, no matter what, the Wheel of Progress is an approach to get what you want in life. It could be used within your relationship, in your work life, as a parent, boss, employee, partner, or just by yourself. You can't fail if you learn from the effect, change with the feedback, and finding out what you want by doing so. You find your passion as you uncover the reality through your actions. Well done. Now we've gone through the backbone of Make It Happen. Really understanding the Wheel of Progress and putting it to use is enough to make a difference in your life. So turn the focus back to you and think about it. When it comes to an important part of your life, in what phase are you now? Are you about to do something, or have you just done it? Have you heard something that has to be processed within you, or are you about to find a new way forward? Think about it. What is it that you could influence to make it happen and get the life that you want? Well, next week we will talk more about how to get really motivated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe if you find this video valuable and you want to learn more. Thank you. See you next week.